Have you ever gazed up at the night sky and felt a sense of connection, as if you're part of something vast and ancient? For millennia, our ancestors did the same. They looked to the stars, the earth, the oceans, and saw God's powerful beings who shaped their world and gave them meaning. But what if these gods didn't just fade away? What if they were forgotten, erased, or are simply waiting? Welcome to MystiChrono, where we uncover the hidden truths buried in time. Tonight, we journey across history, mythology, and archaeology to ask, who were the forgotten gods? Were they mere metaphors, or something more? Join me as we question the stories we've been told and explore the possibility that our history is far stranger than we imagine. The universe is full of wonders, but some of the greatest mysteries may be found right here on Earth, in the silent pantheons of deities whose whispers still echo through the ages. Our story begins over 11,000 years ago, on a windswept hilltop in modern-day Turkey. Here, hunter-gatherers built Göbekli Tepe, the world's first known temple, long before cities or agriculture. Massive T-shaped pillars, carved with animals and strange symbols, were arranged in circles. These were not just stones, they were sacred, anthropomorphic, and mysterious. Why did a pre-agricultural society build such a monument? Many believe it was to honor their gods, a place for the sacred to touch the profane. The carvings depict animals, but also beings that are neither fully human nor animal, something in between. Some archaeologists suggest these represent ancestors or spirits, but others propose Göbekli Tepe was built for forgotten sky gods, deities who descended from the heavens. The pillars may even align with celestial events, hinting at a knowledge of astronomy gifted by these gods. Around 8000 BCE, the site was deliberately buried. Was this reverence or fear? Did the builders wish to protect or to sever ties with these powerful entities? The stones of Göbekli Tepe remain silent, witnesses to a lost pantheon, the first gods ever worshipped and the first to be forgotten. Their secrets are still waiting to be uncovered. As civilizations blossomed, a curious pattern emerged. The serpent god, appearing in cultures separated by oceans and millennia. In Mesoamerica, Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, was a creator and bringer of knowledge. In India, the Nagas were powerful serpent spirits, guardians of treasure and rain, both benevolent and wrathful. In Egypt, the serpent Apophis embodied chaos, battling the sun god Ra each night. Serpent deities appear in China, Australia, and the ancient Mediterranean. Why this universal symbol? Some say it's psychological. The serpent's duality, life and death, creation and destruction, resonates deeply in the human mind. But what if it's more than coincidence? What if the global worship of serpent gods is a fragmented memory of a single ancient entity or race whose influence was once worldwide? Perhaps these myths are echoes of a forgotten reality, their true nature distorted by time, but their form, the serpent, preserved. The serpent god lives on, coiled in the oldest legends, a mystery that refuses to die. Is it archetype or ancient memory? The sky has always been the perfect home for gods, vast, powerful, unreachable. In ancient Sumer, the Anunnaki were those who from heaven to earth came, not just myths, but physical beings who descended from the sky, created humanity, and ruled as kings. Their stories describe cosmic engineers, teachers, and rulers who blurred the line between divine and mortal. In Assyria, winged Lamassu guarded palaces, celestial kings with the body of a bull, wings of an eagle, and the head of a man. In Egypt, Horus, the falcon-headed god, was the living sky. Every pharaoh was his earthly embodiment. Across these cultures, rulers claimed descent from sky gods, their authority legitimized by the heavens. Were these just political myths, or memories of encounters with beings from the sky? Did early humans witness something they could only describe as divine, craft, beings, or technology beyond their understanding? The persistent narrative of Sky Kings suggests a deeper mystery. Were our ancestors recording encounters with something real? Did these sky beings guide us, then vanish, leaving only myth in their wake? Or did we simply forget what we once knew? Some gods vanish not through slow forgetting, but sudden catastrophe, their people destroyed, their faith erased. In Bronze Age Crete, the Minoans revered the bull, their bull god symbolizing strength and fertility. After the eruption of Thera, their civilization collapsed, and their god faded into Myth. In Mesoamerica, the Olmec worshipped a jaguar god, part human, part beast, a symbol of shamanic power. When their cities fell, the jaguar god's name and meaning were lost. The same fate befell the gods of Easter Island, the Indus Valley, and countless others. When a culture falls, its gods fall with it, reduced to nameless statues and forgotten rituals. This reveals a profound truth. Gods exist only as long as we remember and believe. They are born from our collective consciousness, sustained by faith, and extinguished by disaster or neglect. When faith dies, so do the gods, becoming ghosts in the archaeological record. Their prayers go unanswered, their stories untold. The extinction of a god is the extinction of a worldview. What other divine voices have we lost to time? History is written by the winners, and so are the stories of gods. As empires and religions rose, old gods were not just forgotten, but deliberately erased. The Etruscans of Italy had a rich pantheon, but as Rome conquered, their gods were absorbed, diluted, and lost. With the rise of Christianity, Europe's pagan gods were systematically dismantled, sacred groves cut down, temples replaced, deities recast as demons. Some, like the Celtic Brigid, survived only by being transformed into saints. In Arabia, Islam ended centuries of polytheism, destroying idols and unifying belief under one god. When faiths are censored, we lose more than myths, we lose entire worldviews and ways of understanding existence. The gods who were erased represent a silenced library of human spirituality, their stories lost to conquest and politics. How much of our religious history is truth, and how much is the narrative of the victors? What secrets remain hidden in the ashes of forgotten faiths? We've explored gods born from the sky, coiled like serpents, erased by conquest, and lost to catastrophe. But what if these were not just stories? What if the forgotten gods were real? Imagine the Anunnaki as extraterrestrial visitors who shaped humanity, serpent gods as remnants of an ancient, intelligent race, sky kings as explorers from distant worlds. If so, our myths become distorted history, and our ruins, evidence of contact. The sudden leaps in civilization, agriculture, writing, mathematics could be gifts from these beings. Perhaps we were abandoned or chose to forget our creators seeking independence. The question is not just where did they go, but are they coming back? The return of the gods is a theme in many cultures. What if it's not spiritual, but literal? The answer lies buried with the forgotten gods, waiting to be rediscovered. Our journey ends, but the mystery remains. Earth is a library of forgotten lore. Every ruin, every myth, a clue. Were these gods dreams, or echoes of a stranger history we chose to forget? The silence of these deities is deafening, but the earth remembers. Do you believe the forgotten gods ever truly died, or are they simply waiting, in the darkness, the earth, or our DNA, to rise again? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MystiChrono for more hidden truths and ancient mysteries.